Okay, all set to go. This is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Ian Happ up to hit. And it's fouled away.
Well, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And he swings through that one. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Foul ball there. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 27 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Got him. Strikes out the sign to begin the game. Leading off, Jorge Mateo. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And ball 1. Checks his swing, dribbled to the right side. He steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit, couldn't check his swing, and induces a nice little ground out.
0-1's the count.
And it goes just foul. 1 out, bases empty.
1
and
ball,
there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Next one misses. Ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 1 down, bases empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0. Here's Adley Rutschman. Hits the corner. It's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. That
1 ball,
one missed.
2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Rutschman, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. That's down and in. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That ball's carrying. Banks off the wall. Here comes Rutschman around third. Pulls him to third safely. And a run comes in to score.
Everything came together for him. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that base.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In there safely. and they lead by 3. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
In the air on the infield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. Mateo has a beat on it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Tommy Edman at the plate.
That is big. The center fielder, number 25, Tommy Edman.
And first offering is fouled off. Wells. He isn't really known as the starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
That's a base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
But for the most part,
save. One out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, but now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. Urias throws to first in time.
only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend. But I think there are some guys given an opportunity may be able to show that they can be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
Runner takes off. Urias gathers and throws to first, and that is that. And we're back, and here is Ramon Urias. McClanahan back to work. That one ripped. Edman makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And a foul ball. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Henderson. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Sean Murphy. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially with the wind swirling around out there.
Carroll at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. puts a bunt down.
He's safe.
And at first, now a chance for Ian Happ. That
Ball
one missing
no strike.
inside.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on.
Ball.
His quick release is unreal.
2 balls.
The
no
Orioles
strike.
leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number
Ball
3.
3.
That one misses. And
3-0.
now 3-0. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a
3
miss.
balls. 1 strike.
Throw to second. Out there. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. Wouldn't
That's a ball.
chase that time.
Been a rough start on the
Count
mound for this
1-0.
guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
So up next,
second baseman,
Jordan Westburg. He's already homered here in this one.
Westburg.
On the ground to the left. Hernandez over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Down the line, Carroll moves towards it. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll... Back here in Baltimore, on to the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ian Happ. That one pushed foul. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw.
No. He's in there.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one hammered but pulled foul. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Next
1-1.
offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
1
time.
ball. 2
The
strike.
Orioles leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Fair ball. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's going to be Tommy Edman. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Runner goes again. And a sac bunt here. Henderson caught in a rundown now. Tags the runner for 1. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Santander in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove.
1 ball, 2
That
strikes.
one not close. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. Ball 1. Right side. And that's
Ball
just foul. And the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ripped on a line to center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple. One down. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Carroll makes the play. Runner tagging from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And that one fouled off. Henderson on third with 2 out. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Josh Naylor. Wells back to work. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Mateo makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Kike Hernandez. There's a swing and a miss.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
The Braves trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 5th. Got it by him for the K. And next for Atlanta, Garrett Mitchell. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. James McCann in now. The line of the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Hernandez throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So digging in, Colton Cowser. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
High fly ball, right field. Carroll moving under it. 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. They say he went.
0-1.
And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Cowser leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Adley Rutschman singing the Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever. More than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
And there's a hit coming home. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
The throw to first, and that'll keep more runs. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Corbin Carroll. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And they inch closer. It's 4-2. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Well, we go bottom 6 and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That one the other way. Could be extra bases. A dive. Nice stop. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. It's a double. So, man aboard. Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And that's down and away. The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Carroll hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Here comes a pitch. That one hit to right. Carroll moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 5-2. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
McCann, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Foul ball there. 1 out and a runner at second. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser, 1 for 2. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. Throws to second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. To second now, but he's safe as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at second. That's ripped. Base hit. Around third. He will score. It's 7-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Up the middle. Albies whips it to first on the run. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the 1-0. Fouled off to the right. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he grounds one back up the middle on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. Foul ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And it falls. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Josh Naylor. Runner on the go. They pitch out. And they got him. The Orioles leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Well, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Naylor off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, and now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Bounce to the left side. Hernandez over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Santander in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Out to short. Albies sends it across the first, and a couple of quick outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Kicks and fires. Out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Garrett Mitchell.
Now pitching for the number 54,
And a pitch. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and they tag him out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Sean Murphy. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Corbin Carroll. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets the bunt down the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th, and now Ryan Mountcastle. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Daniel Hudson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Base hit, left center field. He's in there. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Man at second. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Out to short. Albies over to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here is James McCann. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles. Number 12.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. O'Hearn, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. And there's 2 away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
They say when. Big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Down on strikes. And that is that. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Ian Happ. Coulombe back to work. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Coulombe. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. Cowser, long run into the gap. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now, with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that. And it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Braves down to their last out. And now Tommy Edman. That's the ball game. Wells with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.